Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Assalamualaikum everyone. So begin. Let's start this. Actually में ये स्टोरी मिशन है तो
Shouldn't see me. Shouldn't hear me.
इसमें करें तो ये होते छोटे से हैं बट इससे गेम आगे बढ़ेगी.
The hunt is its own beast, one you must learn to tame. First lesson of Caragor hunting: do not die.
What do we need them for?
हम उनको कंट्रोल
Ride 'em.
करते हैं और ये हमको
A
Caragor
worthy mount
hunting
for a
बता रहे हैं.
dangerous hunt. Now, these beasts will not be impressed by your rank. All flesh tastes the same to them.
यार ये बहुत पकाने
Once you
वाली
go on the
चीज़ होती है
hunt,
जो slow
Captain, you'll come
चलते
out
हैं.
a changed man.
पक जाता हूँ
Hopefully
मैं
for
तो.
the better, but you never know.
बैग
When I
अच्छी
was
बनी है
hunting
इसकी.
wargs, I picked up their ways quickly.
Right.
But Caragors, well, those bastards are a tougher breed. Took me nearly a year to figure them out.
Okay, wait.
Caragors. Buggers hate water. I once tried to ride one through a river, and she hightailed it up a cliffside with me on its back. Amazing what they'll do to avoid a good cleaning, eh? The hunt is my mistress. Beautiful, thrilling, infectious. And she doesn't nag, like my wife.
यार इतना slow.
Oh, you haven't lived until you've been on the hunt, Captain. The very air smells different. Ranger, over here! Oh, you haven't lived until you've been on the hunt, Captain. The very air smells different. Like try.
That one over there looks quite aggressive.
Don't even try creeping up on the Caragor.
चलो कोई तो फायदा नहीं.
When a Caragor charges, you have two options. Knock the bastard down, the bastard charge you. If the Caragor draws blood, you're doing it right. If it kills you, well, you did it wrong. Hold. Hold. You're not gonna mount a Caragor on your first try. Took a few scars to perfect my method. That's about the same time it took me to tame one. You might be a natural, Captain. You didn't fare too bad back there. Where'd you get your training, Captain?
I hail from the Black Gate.
The Black Gate. Nice place. Sounds depressing.
समझ तो आई नहीं. इन्होंने बताया कुछ था कि करना कुछ है और अभी कुछ हुआ.
Let's find some uruks. Now that you tamed the beast, let's see if it'll fight for you. Gutting orbs! Great way to unwind! Bet I can take down more than you, Ranger! Caragors will take care of the rest! Seems I lost track. Lucky you! What's a clean kill? Half point. Now you see now, Captain, even the fiercest beast can be used for good.
You've been hunting in Nurnin for long, dwarf?
For years and years. Land used to be more lush. Now a doom slowly sweeps over it.
Like much of Mordor.
Yes. Though the doom does add a spice to the hunt. Ranger is close. Sure you can ride a cat, but can you shoot from one? We'll save the range of the trouble. You take him up high. Leave the ground dogs to me. My kills are much cleaner, though. Quality over quantity. Slide up right. Oh, that was gruesome. double points!
The world was young, the mountains green, no stain upon the moon was seen. Words were laid on stream or stone, when Durin woke and walked alone. Name the nameless hills and downs.
That fire better not set my beard alight. Dragon burst! Not bad, Captain. You got the basics down. Now let's take on a fresh batch. We'll find another camp. Put you to a final test. Fight him however you like.
Oh, running short on lessons?
Running long on lip. You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the Graug, can't always look to me for help. The hunt is about discipline. Training yourself to see the perfect moment, rather than being told it. I once tracked a grey eagle back to her nest. I decided to let them be. Even before... Basic lesson of the hunt is tracking. Right now, you're failing at tracking me! I won't...
Would never let themselves be slaves.
I'd rather chop off my own head. Time for blood! Seems I lost track. Kill the hairy ankle-body pigskin is no more. There's something wrong with your blade. You missed one. Stop it before he gets reinforcements. Teleport off the right.
Torben is too quiet. Something must be wrong.
Go to him, Talion. Perhaps we should track the hunter.
I am the killing the Grey Walker.
You'll make a nice meal, dwarf.
Torben needs help.
No leadership here again, eh? I sound like rock. He's on the beat!
That's the rule of the hunt. Just so you know, I had him.
What does riding Caragors have to do with killing Graugs?
All these questions, Captain. Not you were supposed to follow orders.
You are testing my patience, Torben.
Pay attention. Learn to respect the beast. Gonna need size and strength to fight the mighty Graug. Remember, hunt. Respect is earned. Who knows?
बता रहा है यार.
It'll even
This dwarf is far from home.
Not all those who wander are lost.
पका रहा है. इसने तो पकाया मुझे रख के. Great white croc. अब चलो एक और मिशन करते हैं इसका. एक और मिशन इसका साथ ही करते हैं. वीडियो ज़्यादा बड़ी नहीं हुई.
Get the slave! Kneel and be bled like a beast!
So, what backward lesson do you have planned this time, eh? Shooting Crabane to prepare us for the mighty Graug?
You want to hunt Graug? And so you shall. But not just any Graug. This is a rare one. It's territorial. Strong enough to claim land as its own. And you and me, we're trespassing. Tell me, Captain, you ever slay a Graug before?
Today will be the first of many.
Now you're talking like a hunter. I've got a feeling in my gut you may survive this, Captain.
Well, since that's the largest part of you, I like those odds. So I assume you have a plan to kill this Graug?
I do, Captain. And since you're so good at taking orders, I'll tell you how, step by step. Step 1, when he's crunching on an Uruk, sneak up behind the giant beast and bleed the bastard's ankle.
Well, why not his throat?
There is one place Graugs aren't covered in spiky scales. They don't call a weakness a Graug's heel for nothing.
You want me to sidle up to this beast?
If you can manage it without being crushed, yes.
क्या पकाता है?
There it goes. What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
और I'll shoot this thing back.
There it goes. What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
फिर देख लिया उसने इस बार आराम से जंग लिया
There it goes. What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
यार इतनी जल्दी देख लेता है
There it goes.
इस बार सब्र
What
से
a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end. I've got to pierce its ankle if I want to bleed it.
अगर लास्ट में हम जरा भाग भी रहे थे इसलिए वो पीछे मुड़ जाता था
Step 2, Captain. The blood will attract categories. Jump on one before he jumps on you. Your speed will now match the Grau's. Get him to chase you. I'll be waiting.
That will be quite a ride. I need a Caragor for speed.
वो तो हुआ नहीं जो इसने बताया था लाइक इसने अटैक तो किया नहीं हमको
I need a Caragor for speed.
कंट्रोल
I'll distract you using your wildly charms, while you, Captain, shoot him in the head.
Sounds easy enough.
Righter, Captain. Here you. I've slain bigger Graugs when I was a wee boy and my beard was only 3 inches long. Step 3. Shoot it in the head. should be dead. You must have done it wrong.
I'm following your orders!
Well, that's your problem. Think for yourself.
I have an idea.
What are you doing? You can't ride a crowd.
किया तो मैंने था पूरे टाइम पे।
What's step 4?
There is no step 4. It should be dead. You must have done it wrong.
I'm following your orders!
Well, that's your problem. Think for yourself.
अरे दम हम पे लगाया तो।
I have an idea.
What are you doing? You can't ride a crowd. Now that's a hunter.
Oh, no bloody sin.
An odd hunting package. Hunters in name only.
Your life ends with the sting of my blade.
Left shift plus इतनी मेहनत करके फिर से मार दिए।
I say, it's a wee bit unusual to ride a ground.
Anything like a little improvising, eh?
All right, Captain. That's it. Use your instinct.
The darkness of Mordor doesn't seem to touch that dwarf.
The 7 rings of power did not turn the
Red,
dwarf kings to
white,
wraiths, as the 9 rings did to man.
Okay,
They are as stubborn as stone and cannot be dominated by evil.
ये करेंगे the great white grog। so ये नेक्स्ट वीडियो में हम करेंगे कि देखते हैं इसमें होता क्या। तो अभी के लिए फिर अल्लाह हाफिज़, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में।